Hi, I hope everyone's new year is off to a great start. If January is any indication for USG, we are going to have a very, very busy year. But it's a really exciting time to be in marketing. I think technology is really enabling us as marketers to be so much more impactful and effective than we've ever have been before. We're able to create these customized online experiences and customized content for our customers, which is pretty incredible, things that we haven't been able to do before. One area of particular interest is demand generation, and we're lucky to have with us here today Brian Krause, Global VP of Marketing and Communications with Molex. Brian will be our guest speaker at the February luncheon, and he'll be talking about demand generation in a changing landscape. I think it's going to be fascinating because from a B2B perspective, there's just not a lot of clarity around demand generation. So from a best practice standpoint, where do we start?
Sure, a nice overview of what demand generation is. It's really the art and science of developing, nurturing, and maintaining buying interest on your products and services. But at the end of the day, it's really the umbrella of lead generation and lead management.
So I'm really excited to hear more about lead generation, and I think one of the things that we struggle with is how do you get started from a B2B perspective, and why is it so important for B2B marketers to really look at demand generation and think about putting it into their marketing mix?
Sure, demand generation is an important piece of the entire marketing mix that we need to drive to our customers. Because at the end of the day, you know what? Our customers are out on the internet. They're surfing for information well before they pick up the phone and call your sales engineer. So it's up to the marketers to understand who are these people that are surfing the net, what are they looking for, and it really comes down to our ability to position information to them well up front of the fact that they've made a decision and decided to buy a product or service. So we have to nurture them along the way, we have to present the information to them, we have to capture them as a lead, and then we can drive that lead into CRM and on out to our sales organization, and we can have them follow up that lead and we can drive revenue.
Well, and the sales force has got to love it because in a certain way, we're doing, or as marketers, we're doing some of the upfront work for them. But I would imagine some of the alignment and getting sales on board with the process has got to be a little bit of a challenge.
And that's what I'm going to cover during the presentation. I'm going to cover, working with your sales organization, driving alignment. We're going to talk about, the clarification of leads. We're going to drive information on content, because you have to have a large content engine that you can walk out to your customers to help nurture them. So we're going to take the entire process through the automation platform, and we're going to show you how Molex gets that job done.
That's great. I look forward to it. Hopefully we'll see all of you there on February 7th. To register for the event, please go to bmachicago.org. Thank you, and thank you, Brian.
Thank you.